Have you ever experienced the sensation of constantly swimming against the current? Surrounded by voices and influences that drain your energy more than they nourish it. Right now, I want to invite you to pause and reflect. Who are the people around you? Do they uplift you or bring you down? Today, let's delve into the ancient wisdom of the Stoics, exploring how choosing our companions and setting personal boundaries can radically transform our life journey. But before we proceed, if you're seeking inspiration for a fuller and more authentic life, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any insights. Stick with us until the end of this video to discover practical strategies that can be applied in your daily life, transforming not only your interactions with others, but also your self-perception in the world. Eliminating toxic individuals from your life. Have you ever pondered how much the people around us influence our lives? It often feels like we're constantly amidst noise and pressure, where every action is scrutinized. However, there's a secret that can change everything: who we choose to surround ourselves with. Some individuals are like calm rivers, aiding our progress and encouraging us to be better. Yet, there are also those akin to storms, bringing chaos and confusion, leading us astray. The Stoics, ancient masters of the art of living well, emphasize the importance of self-control and finding peace amidst external chaos. They prompt us to evaluate: do the people in our lives help us grow or hinder us? Removing oneself from negative influences isn't weakness. It's a demonstration of strength. It's about consciously selecting those who truly uplift us. It's akin to tending a garden. Occasionally, we must remove weeds to maintain its beauty. While this isn't easy, it requires honesty and prioritizing what truly matters. Just imagine the lightness of being surrounded only by supportive individuals, free from harsh judgments and negative vibes. So, let's contemplate: do the voices in our lives elevate us or drag us down? Removing toxic friendships isn't solely about self-care. It's about recognizing our own strength and navigating life with tranquility and purpose. Remember, the people we choose to surround ourselves with are pivotal in shaping our lives. Let's choose wisely. It's time to assess, reflect, and enact the necessary changes, for ultimately, the quality of our lives is determined by the company we keep. Are you prepared to make this choice? Establishing personal boundaries. Time is a precious currency, and our energy a finite resource. Setting boundaries isn't just a survival tactic. It's a cornerstone for a fulfilling, authentic life. But what does it mean to set personal boundaries? And how does it aid us in navigating modern complexities? Think of boundaries as the borders on a map, delineating territory that is exclusively ours, our time, energy, and emotions. These invisible lines define how far we're willing to go, what we're willing to accept, and when to say no. They are declarations of self-respect and recognition of our worth. Without clear boundaries, we become susceptible to burnout, a prevalent condition in a society that glorifies busyness. Establishing boundaries is a delicate balance, a dance between giving and receiving. It entails understanding that to care for others effectively, we must first care for ourselves. It's the art of saying no when necessary, not out of selfishness, but out of self-preservation. So, how do we establish these boundaries? It begins with self-awareness, understanding our values, energy drains, and sources of nourishment. It's a continual process of listening to our needs and communicating them assertively. Envision the freedom of setting these boundaries, of choosing how, with whom, and where to invest our time and energy. Imagine the peace that comes from living a life aligned with our values. I encourage you to reflect: what boundaries do you need to establish to safeguard your time, energy, and mental health? Remember, setting boundaries isn't about building walls. It's about fostering authentic, meaningful connections. Let's start drawing these boundaries today. In the end, the quality of our lives isn't measured by tasks accomplished, but by the richness of experiences lived. Are you ready to define the boundaries guiding your journey? Loving without suffocation. Love, a beautiful yet complex emotion, is often misunderstood. The Stoics, ancient thinkers, offered profound insights into love, advocating for a liberated form of affection. They proposed loving abundantly while allowing freedom, akin to letting a bird soar freely. True love, as the Stoics preached, empowers individuals, allowing them to flourish without constraints. It's about choosing to be together out of desire, not dependency. It acknowledges impermanence, cherishing each moment shared. Imagine the beauty of loving without stifling, of nurturing relationships while preserving individual autonomy. The Stoics urged us to embrace this concept, to love abundantly yet peacefully, fostering growth and harmony. So, let's endeavor to love in a way that liberates, enhances, and enriches our lives. Selective compassion compass, a guiding light in dark times, requires discernment in its application. Selective compassion, akin to using a flashlight, directs empathy where it's most needed, avoiding depletion. In a world replete with suffering, we must choose our battles wisely, extending aid where we can make a tangible difference. This isn't a dismissal of global issues, but a recognition of our limitations. It's about offering support where it's feasible without sacrificing ourselves in the process. Remember, prioritizing self-care isn't selfish. It's essential for sustained compassion. By maintaining this balance, we ensure our ability to continue aiding others effectively. So, if you encounter a situation where your help can make a difference, extend a hand. But if it's beyond your capacity, offer support within your means, free from self-blame. Selective compassion is about being discerning, ensuring that our light continues to shine brightly, illuminating the paths of those in need. Prioritizing oneself central to Stoicism is the call for authenticity and self-care. Putting oneself first isn't selfishness, but a prerequisite for personal growth and meaningful relationships. Just as a glass must be filled before it can quench another's thirst, we must prioritize our well-being to effectively support others. Being true to oneself fosters genuine connections based on trust and mutual respect. It's about setting boundaries, saying no when necessary, and prioritizing rest without guilt. By making self-care a habit, we not only enhance our lives, but create an environment conducive to others' well-being. Remember, prioritizing oneself isn't self-centeredness, but wisdom, laying the foundation for a fulfilling life shared with others. Embracing adversity is an invitation to view challenges as opportunities for growth. Stoic philosophy teaches us to confront obstacles with resilience, transforming adversity into a catalyst for personal development. Acceptance is recognizing that life's challenges are inevitable, allows us to navigate them with grace. Through adversity, we cultivate emotional resilience, honing our ability to manage turbulent times. Each obstacle surmounted strengthens our resolve, preparing us for future trials. Embracing adversity isn't about denying pain, but embracing the transformative power it holds. Living in the present with fullness invites us to savor every moment, free from the burdens of the past and anxieties of the future. Stoicism teaches us to anchor ourselves in the present, where life unfolds. By cultivating awareness and mindfulness, we liberate ourselves from distractions, allowing for deeper engagement with the present moment. This practice fosters a profound appreciation for life's simplicity and richness. Through mindfulness, we learn to redirect our attention when it wanders, grounding ourselves in the here and now. Living in the present isn't merely about experiencing moments. It's about embracing them fully, with gratitude and awareness. This shift in perspective empowers us to find joy in the ordinary, strength in adversity, and meaning in every encounter. Let us strive to inhabit each moment with intention and presence, for it is in the present that true fulfillment is found. Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration and growth. If you found value in today's video, don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment below sharing your thoughts. Your feedback fuels our content creation and inspires us to continue delivering insights that resonate with you. Remember to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you never miss out on future uploads. Together, let's cultivate a community of learning and positivity. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep striving for the best version of yourself. Take care and see you in the next video.